Please kindly tell us a little bit about promised Messiah's treat of his wife, how he used to treat his wife.
Well, as ideally as it can be possible, because he followed the tradition of Hazrat Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In treating his wives, Rasulullah sallallahu was so kind and so tolerant of their faults. This is unthinkable for anyone else to behave like that. The only person we know in history who followed him in footsteps as perfectly as man can was Hazrat Muslim. So all his treatment to his wife was shaped by his understanding of the treatment of Ahmad of his wives, by him of his wives. So this is the answer in a nutshell. But if I begin to explain, it will take me a long time, referring to various episodes in his life, and I have got the material ready with me, which I thought I would speak on during my Urdu class. Because nowadays I am telling Urdu class things about Hazrat Muslim and his various attitudes to different problems. So when you listen to the Urdu class next time, perhaps a more detailed answer will be given there. Some of the things I've already said there. Somebody once said, was rather rude to his wife. And another companion of Muslim, partly joking but partly seriously, said, "Don't you know it's a woman's rule in the world?" That was Victoria was an empress who was a lady, and she was a very kind ruler of the world, very honest and very just. So this compliment was two-faced. First, it was a lady who was ruling the world, and that lady is just. And secondly, what it meant was that Hazrat Muslim in matters of private life follows his wife and treats her with perfect submission to her will in matters which relate to the household things. So why don't you follow him? And why don't you let your wife rule in the world of her own? So this was a beautiful answer given by Hazrat Maulvi Abdul Karim Sahib, who was a very wise person and who had studied Muslim Islam from very close. This is one of the examples of how he treated his wife. But there are many others, which some of them I have given already during my Urdu class sermons, not sermons, Urdu class lectures, and some inshallah I'll speak about later on. Right?